very exciting, very new, hot out the kitchen, Olympic
hot and fresh out the kitchen
edition of Dinner Plus Drinks podcast. And you might be asking, what is an Olympic edition? Bridget.
Well, there's actually 3 Olympic editions. So this week is going to be the opening ceremonies. We, have to pick a country, though. So is that what we're going to do today?
So we love the Olympics. It's happening. This is what we would be talking about all the time. So we decided we should have an Olympics. But me versus Bridget competing is no fun. So we brought in a third member.
An Olympic expert, if you will.
Oh, an expert. Mm-hmm.
You may have met her previously on the podcast. This is Shannon, my twin sister. Hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Twins is always the great competition. They know each other intimately from beyond the womb. And they will compete against each other as a country. So first thing we're going to do today is we're going to spin a wheel and determine what country they're going to represent. They both want to represent Ireland.
Yeah.
And or the United States.
So we'll see if that happens.
I'll take Britain.
We have a few other things to do today, but our first events are going to be...
Yes, so 3 weeks, like I mentioned. So we're going to do a little opening ceremonies. Then we're going to, with the country chosen, you will be learning about a meal from that country. Shannon and I will each pick a meal that we think represents our country. Nick will make the recipe, and in week 2, we're going to hear who won. So luckily, we don't have to cook because Shannon would win. Yeah. Then we are also, of course, going to be picking a drink that represents the country that is chosen. So some of these countries are going to be harder than others, as you will see when we run through the country spin a wheel. And then we will have to assemble a team of champions from that country. So that team of champions will include an actor or actress, a celebrity of sorts, an athlete from that country, and then a wild card. And that will be our team of champions from that country who will compete with us.
If you had America, you could have Barack Obama as your wild card. You could have Brad Pitt as your actor. And then you could have, Giannis. He's Greek.
Sorry.
Chris Middleton as your athlete. So we're recording this on a Tuesday, which is incredibly unusual for us. So before Game 6, hopefully Bucks in 6. I hope I didn't jinx it.
Yeah, come on, man.
But so we're going to record half of this podcast on Tuesday.
Yep.
Give Shannon and Bridget some time to go away to a remote location to do the first week of activities.
Well, the Olympics are far away.
It's athlete prep, actually.
Yeah, you're right. We have to go to a cabin in the woods to prepare.
And it's like a Bon Iver album.
Exactly like it.
But they're going to quarantine like the Tokyo Olympics. Their beds are not made of cardboard.
We're going to take 19 COVID tests like they did.
But first, let's celebrate the Olympics with a toast. We're going to start this whole thing with an Olympic toast.
Where is this sparkling wine from, Nick?
New Mexico. So it's both America, Spain.
Woo! Oh, that was annoying. Woo, girls. Sorry, everybody. Shannon, better played. Olympic music. Oh, man. Yeah, so
Gruet, sparkling wine. We're representing America, Mexico, Spain, all the indigenous American peoples.
Wow,
everybody.
This is a full-on representation.
So cheers to the Olympics.
Happy Olympics.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
Olympics 2020, 2021. It's all the same year.
Okay, so here's the list of countries. It's a list of 11. Originally it's 10, but then we realized we forgot Ireland, and we had to put Ireland in.
Of course.
Here's the list. Actually, it's 12.
Oh, we can't even count.
Do this?
So Nick is already not an Olympic athlete, okay?
I'm going to be the judge and the moderator because I am not Olympic.
He's the announcer.
So here's the list of countries that you could be. Australia, mate. I think Crocodile Dundee is a strong run.
Are you going to speak in an accent for
you
each
can
one?
You can pick dead people. So Crocodile Dundee's cool. R.I.P. buddy. Brazil. Caipirinhas are an amazing drink that very summer you could do that.
Yep.
England. Jolly old England.
Bridget lived there, so she could pick that.
France.
Viva.
Germany. 99999.
This is going great.
Ireland, where the pot of gold is awaiting you as a winner. Italia, they just won Euro 2020. That was in Euro 2021. So, possibly really good luck there. Japan, the actual host nation. A lot of great people from Japan. I swear, I hope no one gets this because the recipe might be fish, and I'm not cooking fish.
Nick's got to cook it. But
Kazakhstan. Borat. brought to America his culture film, and we thought we should represent Kazakhstan. They've won a shockingly high amount of medals in the Rio Olympics. Bridget did some serious research on this.
Yeah, plus we need a few wild cards in here.
Mexico, which everybody loves Mexican food. Everybody loves, Speedy Gonzalez is in the new Space Jam movie.
Yeah,
He's
everybody
a
loves
strong
Speedy
character.
Gonzalez.
He could maybe be your wild card. United States, because,
we live here. Gotta do it.
And then,
Of course.
Yemen.
Of course. Why not? Wait,
All right.
what about Greece? Are we not doing Greece?
We can add Greece in. Do you want me to add
It's
Greece?
on one of our lists. I think
add
we were
Greece.
on a Giannis high. And so
Greece. All right.
We'll add Greece.
obviously Giannis will be on my Olympic team.
I feel like for the Olympics, we might as well probably have Greece.
It's timely. Yeah, the OG.
Not timely, yeah.
We should do the OG. I'm saying timely.
So
Giannis.
this is really one of the things that we recommend you watch on the YouTube.
Of course, all 3 weeks really, because week 2 on YouTube
We're
is
gonna have
going to be nice.
some fire video going on here. And what we have right now is we have a big giant virtual wheel with all of the countries on it. And if you tune in now,
Wait, who's
you'll
going
see
first?
it, and it's spinning. This is going to be a
demo?
practice
Demo, yeah.
demo one.
Panic.
So you see it's ended up on Mexico for this one.
Okay.
So ladies, we have a champagne cork here. And I'm going to flip this. You see the heads has the Grue logo
Sure,
on
sure.
it, and the fat end of the mushroom is tails.
Okay.
So,
This is modern day coin flipping.
yeah. So
Shannon's our guest. She can
Shannon
call
is our
it.
guest.
Yeah.
Shannon is also younger.
She's
So-
more youthful than I.
So we're going to let Shannon call it. So
Okay.
I'm going to flip it, and you call it in the air, right?
All right. Yep. I'm going to go heads.
Oh.
Heads it is! Heads it is! I caught it kind of an
Always
angle,
flipping
but, tie goes
All
to the
right.
guest.
Just clap
All
in
right,
the
so we're
microphone,
going to spin
sorry.
it.
Oh, boy.
Yemen.
Oh! It's Ireland! Oh, man. There's the fireworks going off. This is amazing.
For those
Okay.
of you that don't know, Shannon's maiden name and mine, of course, is Gallagher, and her married name is McCarthy. So this is in her blood.
I was prepared to walk out if I didn't have Ireland.
So some fun facts about Ireland. It's a nation of about 5 million people, most well known for Guinness and the potato famine. Also, corned beef is not from Ireland, so if you bring that corned beef up in here, there
I am
are pots
screwed.
of gold at the end of rainbows.
Yep.
And, it's just an amazing place. I don't
gonna
know
be
if it's
all
actually
potatoes.
5 million people, but
This
that
is
seems
garbage.
about right.
I was like, did you look that up? Okay, you guys know I'm going to get Yemen.
Yeah, let's go for
I
Yemen.
am nervous.
Yemen
We're
versus
going to take
Ireland.
Ireland out of it, so now we have not Ireland. Let's spin it.
Okay.
Okay.
And where is it going to land? Oh my God! It is Yemen!
Oh, sorry.
That is bullshit.
You
Bridget,
guys,
you added Yemen because of friends. This is 100% your fault.
this is
What are
amazing.
the odds? 1 in 12. That is the odds.
Yeah. 1 in 13, I think we had a Greece.
Yeah, but we took
So it got
Ireland
even
out.
worse.
Oh, wow. This is amazing.
Shit.
I don't know if
Wow.
this could have worked out any
Yemen.
better. Are you Googling Yemen?
Yes.
You're not sure about your home
So
country?
Yemen is a country, if you're not aware, on the southwestern part of the Arabian Peninsula.
Sure, yeah. Western
There's
Asia.
currently a horrible civil war happening right
Great.
there.
No better time to
And,
celebrate the Olympics.
It's
Shit.
hot, dry, arid, a lot of mountains.
Wow.
I believe it's where the USS Cole got bombed.
Yeah, what a dreamy place.
It's an Islamic country,
right
so
on the
good
water.
luck with the alcoholic drink portion of
Yeah.
this. And
Well, this is going to be weird.
God bless Bridget.
I have nothing to say except I better start studying.
This is amazing.
Well, guys, it's now time for the Olympic oath. So I need you
Excuse
to
me, I'm just
repeat
dying.
after me. Let me just bring up the actual oath here.
I was like, oh.
I gotta stop recording. There we go. Stop. Stop. There we go. Okay. Let me just bring it up.
Oh, you guys.
There's an actual Olympic oath that we're gonna modify a little
Edit
bit.
a bit? Yeah.
But
we
wow,
go. Oh,
this
your
looks like
country
such a
is so
joyful place, Yemen.
They have Olympic athletes, huh?
Oh my God.
Oh.
You guys, I did just see a note about the guy from the 2016 Olympics that was all oiled up in the opening ceremonies. Remember? It's like, maybe Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not sure where he's from. He's competing this year again. And he was like a real, he went viral in 2016 for his shirtless walk.
Oh, I do remember him.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Would you two please repeat after me?
Do we need like our
raise your wine glass.
Okay.
I state your name.
I, Shannon.
I, Bridget.
Promise to take part in these podcast Olympics.
Promise to take part in these podcast Olympics.
Respecting and abiding by the rules of having a bunch of fun while representing countries that we aren't from.
That was too many words for me to remember.
While respecting and abiding.
While respecting and abiding.
The spirit of a country we've never been to or heard of before. Not from.
Just the spirit of a country we're not from.
The spirit of a country I've never been to.
As well as inclusion and equality.
As well as inclusion and equality.
Together we stand in solidarity for fun.
Together we stand in solidarity for fun.
And commit ourselves to sport without doping.
And commit ourselves to sport without doping.
Without cheating.
Without cheating.
Nor any form of discrimination.
Nor any form of discrimination.
We do this for the honor of our adopted countries.
We do this for the honor of our adopted
Yemen countries.
In respect to the fundamental principles of Olympism.
In respect to the fundamental principles of Olympism.
And to make the world a better place through podcasting.
And to make the world a better place through podcasting.
Wow, thanks guys. Have a drink. That is very close to the real one. It's ridiculous. Anyway, good luck. Good luck.
This is going to be great.
Let's take a break and we'll be back with the first competitions. Kids at home, stay tuned. This is going to be a good one.
It's going to be great, guys. Come back and see what I'm wearing to represent Yemen.
Everybody, we are back for part 2 of this, and there's been an important update in the rules, an important happening in the world. The Bucks won. Giannis put up 50, and in celebration of that, we decided that we should assign Bridget Giannis and Greece instead of Yemen.
No more Yemen.
Because we just decided it wouldn't be fair to not celebrate Giannis. So Bridget is now Greece, not Yemen. Shannon is still Ireland. And you guys have gone and done your homework.
Yes.
And your first assignment. Well, actually, should we talk about the Bucks first? How happy are you?
I mean, we should. I recorded a special little amuse bouche that, if you don't know, comes out on Fridays, and it's all about my love for Milwaukee and for the Bucks and how amazing that team is. And holy cow, what a game! I mean, what a series!
What a series!
Let's be clear. I don't know. I poured my heart out on that one, and I could keep talking about it for days, but I'll let you listen to amuse bouche and hear what I have to say about it.
My favorite part of all of it was the 50 Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Yes. How funny. I just happened to be on Instagram when he was live into the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I meant to put that in my show notes on amuse bouche, so I'll edit it and add it.
Go ahead.
There was a good interview. Oh my gosh, it was with Bobby Portis and, oh my God, I can't remember now. And they were asked how much champagne they had drank.
Oh yeah.
Bobby and Drew, yeah.
Yes. And they just started laughing. They just looked at each other and started laughing. And I love when like the little kid comes out and these people are basically little
like
children.
grown men athletes.
Yeah, grown men athletes that are 26. Yeah. So anyway, that was a fun interview.
We were doing our own film shoot and we're between stuff. So yeah, we just sat there transfixed as Giannis was doing this very normal person thing. My favorite part of the whole thing was his girlfriend. I think she's still his girlfriend, not a fiance. Who's like 8 months pregnant. And just like, Giannis, these people behind us. These poor people behind us. And she's just like clearly wants her Chick-fil-A and to move on with her life. And he's like, I want the championship. I want my free Chick-fil-A.
And he's with both of his trophies in the car, in his Mercedes, in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
And that poor girl, that porter order taker, had no clue who he was. And was like, because he told her, he's like, you're on Instagram Live with 120,000 people. And she's like, huh? Why?
Who are you? Oh, you have 2 trophies in your lap. Yeah, it was very funny. Oh, good time. So Milwaukee Bucks, man, we couldn't continue on with the Olympics without talking about how amazing they are.
Well, so for our podcast Olympics, rehashing, Bridget and Shannon are each representing a country that is not America. Bridget originally had Yemen, but and in light of this, she's now Greece. Shannon is Ireland. And for the next 3 weeks, we're going to have various challenges that they have to compete against each other. And we're going to see which one, as me, the neutral judge, thinks is the winner. So our various contests that we're going to have today are each one of Bridget and Shannon had to come up with a representative drink from their country. They had to come up with a representative recipe. And then they had to come up with some product recommendations that are great things you can get from those countries, and then assemble a team of champions. I'm not going to judge the drinks. I'm sure all the drinks are great. I'm going to make each of the recipes that they suggest this next week, and Sarah is going to be the judge of which one was the best. And we're going to have you guys vote on the team of champions, which one you think will win. Did I get that all right, Bridget?
Yes. I just want to note, if you're watching us on YouTube, you'll see that Shannon and I are far away at the Olympic Village, preparing ourselves for the games that are coming. We're each representing our team colors. We would normally have far more decor, but you know, the Olympic Village doesn't allow it. So we're not sitting on cardboard chairs. We have real chairs. They allowed that.
There are a lot of rules at the Olympic Village this year about what you can and cannot do. It's isolation.
So I just wanted to let you know that we're here. We're preparing for the game,
mentally and physically.
Yes, we have coffee and donuts. That's part of the regimen. I think that is the
breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of champions, powdered donut. So let's go. Let's dive right in.
Bridget.
Yeah.
What is your drink for Greece? Is it Santinori?
It is not.
Good.
It is a liqueur. You know, after some very rigorous research, it sounds like liqueurs are rising in popularity in Greece. So I chose one called Catron, and I chose it because I have such pride for my country. It is marketed with a protected designation of origin, meaning that if it is not made in Greece, you're not drinking the real thing. So don't go getting fake stuff here, because you're going to be wrong. Okay. So Catron, the leaves of a citron tree are the source of Catron's distinctive flavor. So as you might expect, you get a bit of a sour taste, similar to a lemon. It's the cousin of a lemon. Different temperatures produce different colors and flavors. So there's a green Catron, which is distilled at a lower temperature to produce a sweeter flavor, which is what I'm here for. Okay. Sweet Catron sounds delish. It would, you know, be described as citrusy and sour, but if you have one that's a little sweeter, you're not going to get that bile taste that I think sour things make you feel like in your mouth. So I'm all
Bridget.
Well, yeah. Doesn't it sound delicious?
Feels like a thing you need to like drizzle over ice cream.
You know, do it. I hope the dairy makes you sick. So, you know, I'm a big fan of my friends in Italy and their limoncello. This feels like the better version of that.
Well,
that's what I'm here for.
I'm on Wikipedia about this, and my favorite sentence of this 4-paragraph, 12-sentence article: the drink was briefly fashionable during the early 1980s, but it's difficult to find today outside of Naxos, which is the island where it has to come from, due to a shortage of citron trees.
Well, save the planet, people, okay? Save the planet, save Catron.
I'm underwhelmed.
What? Ooh. Well, wait till you hear Shannon's drink.
I know.
What is your drink, Shannon? Is it similarly underwhelming? You have some strong choices to.
I know, but I'm a purist, and what I really needed to go with was green Miller Lite.
Isn't that a product of Ireland?
Just kidding. But we did decide to go with Guinness because we are a classic, prideful Irish people, and there's just nothing better and more pure than a room temperature Guinness, actually. So it can be, it serves as a meal. There's plenty of calories and
right after giving birth. You know, we had Kevin Fleming, noted Irish citizen on the podcast.
Yes.
He shared that they used to give every woman a pint of Guinness after childbirth because the protein was restorative after the hard labor.
Yes, it's a great restorative drink after I expend all my energy competing. And I know I could have gone with a number of whiskey options and a number of, perhaps some Irish coffee direction, but I just had to go with very pure Guinness.
I'm with you. I think this is a winner for Ireland. I mean, this is not a judge thing because all alcohol is great.
Yeah, everyone wins.
But Guinness, I mean, how can you compete with the deliciousness of Guinness draft?
It's good for you.
Yeah, well, I would say that a unique product perhaps could beat it, but whatever.
Purist and classic.
Whatever.
That's
all right,
fine.
so let's move on to the first judge event. We're going to mix this order up. We're going to let Shannon go first with what is your proposed Irish dish?
Okay, I believe I mentioned this when I was chosen to represent Ireland, but I, in honor of the potato famine, did want to do an entire array of potatoes, a potato cooterie board, I think.
Cooterie.
A pot cooterie. But we did choose to go with a archived Lake Geneva Country Meats recipe and do Irish Kilcannon potatoes.
Suck up.
Yeah,
I love it.
Something easy for me.
Bacon fat, all the things. It's delicious.
Delicious. It's representative of our heritage and pays true homage to the potato.
Someone is sucking up to the judge.
I'm not against bribery if you want to take it one step further.
We are a proud country and we do not do
Greece is all over bribery. Don't give me that.
I think everyone's made it pretty clear our feelings for Giannis, so I'm not sure that you have not swayed the judges already.
We have Giannis. The end.
So what's your Greek meal here?
Okay. Mine, I thought you might yell at me for choosing just a dessert, but I am choosing a dish you all know and love, baklava.
Oh.
But I'm requesting a sweet and a savory baklava because I have to have a meal and a dessert.
Oh.
And if I was really being mean, I was going to make you make me Greek coffee as well, Elinikos, but I feel like you would make the most disgusting coffee ever, so we're skipping that one.
Okay.
Okay, Bridget.
Okay, so we have to make a couple baklavas.
A sweet and a savory baklava.
Yum.
You can treat it as one dish, but I prefer a challenge, Nick. And sweet baklava would obviously be.
Potatoes just right is a challenge. You cannot just
the humble
dump the flakes out of a box. No.
There's a number of phyllo dough dishes I could have chosen, but I went with the classic here.
You know, as I Google baklava, it comes up that it's an Ottoman cuisine, not a Greek cuisine.
It came up on my Greek research. Okay.
You mean
from the Ottomans were your oppressors?
Jerks. Sorry about that. Prove them wrong and show them that baklava is from Greece. Okay. Woo, it's hot here in the Olympic Village.
Woo!
Just gotta throw that out there.
So I'm reading about this, and there's a theory that the word baklava kind of comes from placenta.
Oh,
who doesn't love a good placenta snack?
So many pregnancy references in this Olympic.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
All right. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something with goat cheese from you.
Oh, yeah. What about feta?
I mean, we could make a baklava with feta. That's savory.
Or it could be an accoutrement.
I mean, that could just be my appetizer, a bowl of feta
and olives.
Ew.
All right. Well, I'm excited about one of those meals for sure.
Nick,
But-
you are a very clear favorite here.
Well, I mean,
okay. Everyone has a bias.
Ugh.
okay. I'm not the Russian judge. I'm the American judge. Now, I like that you guys have some product recommendations of things people should try from your countries. These are all
Yeah.
easy things. I actually saw
Yeah.
a news article that the Queen of England is now making beer on her estate and selling it. They have an English bitter and an English strong pale ale that she's
Wow.
making that I really want to go fly to Windsor or wherever and get it. But
I'll go there and get it. That sounds great.
It's worth the trip.
doesn't it? But
That's worth the trip.
Bridget, what are these Greek products you are going to
Well,
recommend to us?
you know, after all, dinner plus drinks, and we like to talk about food and beverage. I already mentioned our love for feta cheese, but really, we know that olive oil is the only product really that you need to try. But I chose this to represent the product from Greece because it's my secret weapon in the Olympics. You just dump it on your competitors. They get a little slimy and greasy. They're gonna lose in the games, as you'll see next week when I dump olive oil all over Shannon. So Greek olive oil. We have a friend that sells at the local farmers market. We sell her stuff at Lake Shima Country Meats, Marva. It really is different in my opinion. Better, obviously.
Obviously, it's
but
better than
something you
Irish
need to
olive
try.
oil. You know what, Bridget?
Better
I'll
than
give
the
you that.
Irish olive
Greek olive oil is better than Irish olive oil.
That's
Yeah.
right. I think I win in this category.
Oh, I don't know,
Look
but
at,
you
look
know,
at all the things Shannon couldn't decide between.
you know what's better than Greek olive oil is Irish butter.
Oh,
And-
Irish butter. Shoot, you're right.
Yeah. So if we're gonna be oiling each other up for competition, I think the Kerrygold might just do the trick.
Nick, did you think we were gonna go there? We did. We're going
You guys
there.
did.
I do also want to note, however, that my our team uniforms, they have not arrived at the Olympic Village yet.
Yes,
Are in fisherman sweaters. We are wearing them. The wool really helps us in the summer months to maintain our warmth.
sweat out the
and
competition.
with our sweat. But we'll be wearing some fisherman sweater as our uniforms. And it's a wonderful product that you can also purchase.
Yeah.
In honor of our Olympics team.
That's great. It's not hot at all. A wool sweater sounds nice.
Yeah, it'll be great.
What about some Greek pottery with, like old Greek dudes painted on it, like
I mean, sure.
Hercules or whatever?
It's hard to fly with. You
Oh,
see,
yeah.
you can pack up olive oil nice and small, put it in your luggage. Pottery, you'd have to ship. And I'm here to think about the people. Okay.
Oh,
I am a people's person, just like Giannis. I don't want to make your life harder by making you try and ship pottery home from our beloved country.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But you can buy it online. From a certified Greek producer, please.
You should be able to buy all my wonderful products at the lovely Flemings in Lake Geneva. But, certainly you can go online to buy Belique and Waterford Crystal and all of the high quality goods from Ireland. So
That are hard
when
to
I
ship.
win and I need to drink my champagne out of a chalice, it certainly will be Waterford Crystal.
Not this beautiful
I think this
Greek
is Belique
inspired mug, as you'll see. These striped blue and white mugs that we have in the Olympic Village.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
saying.
Well, any other products from your countries that people need to try out?
I think we've listed a number of wonderful options.
So this is the exciting thing. I'm
Oh my
really
God.
excited to hear
Woo.
your team of 3 champions to represent your countries. It's a little bit like the Ryder Cup where you guys are the non-competing captain. This year, Tiger Woods is America's captain. He can't golf. He only has one leg because he, got in a car crash and destroyed his leg. So
Yeah.
I think Steve Stricker is another captain over the hill, but whatever. So you guys are not the competing ones. You have your 3 champions. You have to pick an athlete, a celebrity, and then a wild card. So anybody else, let's do this category by category. We're gonna let Bridget go first. Who is your athlete?
Oh, geez.
To no surprise, my athlete will be my BFF Giannis. I was just gonna have him represent all the categories on my team, but I feel like we need some females. So
What if
we've
you did
got
Giannis, Thanasis, and Kostas? All the
I
brothers.
could have had all the brothers, but no. We've got Giannis. He scored 50 points. just won a championship. I think there's no arguing that he is the strongest competitor for the Greek team. Giannis. I have nothing else to say.
All right.
All right.
Shannon, who is your athlete?
Well, I did have a few wonderful golf options, but I'm going to have to dig a little deeper, and I'm going with Conor McGregor, the fighter there. So I think he's
just got his butt kicked.
Yeah, he's just he won't in the Olympics. He's gonna be a scrappy little fella for our team.
I don't know about that one. I mean, Giannis has got reach on him. We'll see.
Giannis
has got the fan base.
We'll see.
He's a man of the people
in our home country. I think
the Olympics are not in your home country.
I guess we'll see.
Shannon, who is your Irish celebrity?
My Irish celebrity will be Pierce Brosnan, James Bond himself.
I like that. Very good. Very
we'll
good.
Be able to figure out how to compete.
And Bridget, your Greek celebrity?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with Tina Fey, which you may be surprised by.
She's not Greek.
She was born to a Greek mother from Piraeus.
Piraeus, yeah, it's the port area of Athens.
Her real name is Elizabeth Stamatina Fey. So don't think I'm getting tricky here. She is of Greek descent, and she is gonna be a fantastic asset to our team because she's a strong, powerful woman, and she might distract you with a hilarious joke. I think she's really gonna surprise you.
Wow.
And then your wild card, Bridget. Anybody Greek? Anybody of Greek descent, I guess?
Boy.
Anybody that was Greek in a movie?
Okay, I guess. This is a wild card. She's also a celebrity, and she's the real surprise on our team. Because everybody, Betty White. That's right. Betty White. Why do you say that? Oh, her maternal grandfather was Greek. And as far as I can tell, that makes her Greek enough to represent our team. Because some of these people representing countries in the Olympics, it's a stretch, let me say, okay?
This is a stretch.
Yeah.
I'll allow it, but this is a stretch.
This is a perfect wild card pick. I am putting a 90 plus woman on my team because she, I'm sorry, is going to outlive all of us. Okay. So
her and the Queen.
That Betty,
her and the Queen.
I think Betty White and the Queen are like secret BFFs. Don't you think? I feel like they're probably just kicking it somewhere together.
Yeah.
Betty White, I know that you are all surprised about this. There was not clear rules on if she could or could not compete for my team. I'm sure you expected me to pick maybe a man,
someone Greek,
or an athlete, another athlete as a wild card. But I think the real wild card category should be judged on just how wild of a choice it is. And I think I've covered that.
I thought maybe you're gonna go with like Achilles, some historical figure. Like Achilles would be awesome.
Does that seem like something I would do? A god or goddess? I think that feels like something you would do. How about Betty White feels like something I would do.
Yeah, that's accurate.
All right, Shannon, your wild card.
I mean, my wild card is, I have a celebrity. I have, James Bond. I mean, I have an athlete, and now I will have a religious figure, and I will choose St. Patrick.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so
Saint
we need to all be blessed in our competition, and we might need a little extra boost. So
yeah, against Betty White, you will.
Yeah.
A lot of snakes in Greece. St. Patrick's going to drive them out of Greece too.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah,
guys, I would say that this is a fair matchup.
Yeah, this feels equal.
So the teams are Giannis, Betty White, and Tina Fey.
Who doesn't want to be on that team?
Pierce Brosnan, Conor McGregor, and St. Patrick.
Wow. Yeah.
Those are two teams of champions.
Yeah.
We're going to put this up on our Facebook and our Instagram, and y'all need to vote on what team you think's going to win, or you prefer, or you think would, I don't know. I don't care how you vote, what category, what criteria you vote on.
Oddly, I probably want to hang out with Bridget's team.
Yeah, I want to hang out with my team too.
But I mean, my team would win. Maybe we party in the Olympic Village with your team.
That's what I'm here for.
Let us know which team you like. All right, guys. Now that's our Olympic Games for this week.
We do have
follow up
for the athletics that are next week.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was some good stretching or something, Bridget.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be good.
I'm not sure exactly what that was. I'm impressed though. So it's time for Kid Corner. We're not going to skip that. Mine isn't like super great, but Simona, she's just producing prodigious amounts of eye boogers right now.
Oh, that's great.
We're just like constant down her eyes and like getting on her eyebrows. They commented at daycare. Everything else seems fine. Just like constant eye boogers everywhere. And it's kind of gross.
Wow.
And you like go to try and get them out because you're like, you don't want those all over. And then she like hits your hand away and doesn't want it. And nothing seems to be wrong. I don't know. I don't want to call the doctor and be like, hey,
eye
eye boogers everywhere. Is that okay? Because I think they'll be like, call me if she has a fever.
Yes. That's what Dr.
Super high fever.
Yeah, if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'd love to know more about why you have the eye boogers thing constantly.
Sounds really delightful.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. Just constant.
Right.
She woke up today and they're like all caked on her eyelashes. And it's like,
oh, wait, how many days has it been going on?
I don't know, like 2 or 3 days.
Because like before, I used to get pink eye as a kid multiple times, and the day before, your like eye wakes up,
It's all goopy.
your eye is like itchy and goopy, and then the next day you wake up with it caked closed, and it's pink eye. But usually it's only like a couple days. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
Medical diagnosis from Bridget Leach.
We'll keep an eye on that. Lucy's coming over tonight, so we'll make sure that she doesn't touch Simona.
Tyler said that they were up at 4:45, so bless.
Good thing you're not there.
Yep. So sorry about that. Life is hard here in the Olympic Village.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
Yeah. I mean, would you like me to go or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So we had some exciting time with Elliot in urgent care just the day before I left for the Olympic Village, which is always a dream. And I'm just here to provide a tip for any other parent whose child is terrified of everything at the doctor's office, which is what Elliot was. He had to get one of those, like a pulse ox meter on his finger, temperature, very basic things, which were very scary to him. But the only way we got him to put this pulse ox thing on was Mom pulled out the big guns and called it a robot finger. And I told him,
oh, wow.
If you put it on your finger, you're going to be a robot. And instantly he was like, oh, yeah. And he put it on and he was like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. And the whole appointment, he was like asking to put it back on. The next day, he was like, Mom, I had a robot finger. Yeah. And I was like, yes. Sometimes you just pull those wins out of your pocket that you're not really like, you didn't think we're going to be a real win. So pat on the back here. Parents, if your kid is terrified of the doctor, tell them they get a robot finger. If they're like my kid and love robots, then it works. So it was adorable. It was great. Robot finger saved the day.
For the win.
For the win.
And Elliot's okay, right? He's not, in a cast.
Oh,
or
yeah,
anything.
that. Oh, by the way, yeah, I know he's good. I left for the Olympics, so I just left him at the hospital. Yes, he's good. Mild concussion, but everything's okay. He's great. Everything's great. Thanks for asking.
He'll also be over tonight, so you guys will have a barrel of fun.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
Sounds like a nice night.
What do you got,
It's
Shannon?
gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be training all
Enjoy
day
the pink
here.
eye and concussion.
Yeah, enjoy. Shannon, what do you have to say?
I will stay on theme here, of course.
Oh, of course.
And the day before I left to come here to the Olympic Villages, my baby turned 1.
Oh,
And I had a party over the weekend that was Olympic themed.
party for champions.
Yes, and I had to, I think it was Nolan was going for the gold, and I had to rein it in because he's 1 and we're really busy right now, and all the kids that were there are little, and so I did not go full on like opening ceremonies. Here's all the organized games and like closing ceremonies, but I will promise you that in the next Olympiad, you can expect that when the kids are all 5, 6, and 7 and will be into that. I've already
3 years from now.
Yeah,
Shannon's
so
already planning it.
I'm already planning that party when I think the ages of the kids will cooperate with my yard games.
Adult games, kids
So
Yeah.
games.
here's the cool thing about 3 years from now. It's in Paris. So
Oh.
you can hit like a French theme for the adults with champagne and baguettes
Oh my
and,
gosh.
all that
Wow.
fun stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, I think you just signed yourself up to party plan my kid's first birthday. So thank you.
His first birthday.
Or my 4th birthday, right?
We we did attend an adult Olympic party years ago.
Yes.
And we had, some of us had young kids. There was a babysitter watching all the kids, and we all represented a country.
I was also Ireland for that
She
one.
was. They did and got the silver medal with me, my friend Megan and I think perhaps we should also do that on video, maybe in a couple of years for the podcast again.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the Olympic theme. There is so much more fun to come. Next week, we're going to have the results of the cooking competition. We're going to have the results of the Team of Champions voting. We're going to have some fun games. We'll be back away from the quarantine. We'll be back in person. So you're going to want to tune in, not miss that. And follow us on all the social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, to see our bright shining faces. This is a great one to watch on YouTube because you can see us spinning the wheel, the great reactions.
You send us a note. You can always send us an email at hello@dinnerplusdrinks. And don't forget to get on social media and vote for your favorite Team of Champions.
Bridget, Shannon, thanks for joining us from the Olympic Village. You guys have fun. We'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.
Bye.